As an organization, we serve about 12,000 American Indian and Alaska Native individuals every year, connecting them with their potential through education, through employment and training, through recovery services and child and family services. And as we ask our participants to be self-sufficient, we were really looking for a way for us as an organization to be self-sufficient, but also connect with our youth population. We have this huge youth bubble coming up in the Alaska Native population, and more they're becoming disconnected with their culture. And we wanted to find a way that was easy for them to access, because the Alaska Native cultures can be very intimidating to engage with. And we thought that video games would be a natural medium for that. And so we literally were sitting around the lunch table one day, kicking around ideas of how we could create a social enterprise that would connect with our youth. And my boss, Gloria O'Neill, the president and CEO, basically charged us with going out and finding the best in the industry.
So we got a call from the Cook Inlet Tribal Council, and at that point we were building out our publishing slate, and we were doing less consulting, but I went to my business partner and said, we got invited to go to Alaska. He said, I've been to 49 states, I've never been to Alaska, let's just go. It's a bucket list. So we went up there, and honestly, we tried to talk them out of starting a video game company. Years ago, I helped build Activision Studios in the 90s. I used to run Activision Studios. I've seen hundreds of game companies come and go. It's a hard business. It's a complex business. It's a risky business. Talent is a craft. It's not a commodity. So honestly, we were like, do you really want to start a video game company with your hard-earned dollars? Much to the credit of the really inspired leadership of the Cook Inlet Tribal Council, rather than say yes or no, we went into a 3-month landscape and opportunity analysis where we studied how were Indigenous cultures represented in other media, in movies. Wonderful movies like Whale Rider, music, the whole world music phenomenon. We actually found very powerful examples of authentically, inclusively developed media that was commercially successful, but nothing in video games. At the same time, when we were deconstructing the vibrant independent sector, looking at games like Limbo and Braid and Journey and seeing a real hunger for new ideas, new voices in the medium, we realized there was an opportunity here. So Gloria, Amy, and her team, and our team at Eline, we really built from the ground up a team. We built a development team with a lot of experience run by a guy named Sean Vesey, who created some of our early hits at Activision. He was the lead designer on MechWarrior 2, Interstate 76. He was the creative director. He then ran the Tomb Raider franchise for many years at Crystal Eidos. He hand-selected a team of industry veterans that are really interested in this idea of sharing, extending culture through games, really talented young folks out of schools like DigiPen. Gloria and Amy put together a remarkable team of Alaska Native elders, storytellers, and writers, and we agreed from the ground up everything would be done inclusively, that we would do this together, every greenlight process, every core decision, and that's the journey we've been on for 2 years.